So Rod just dropped me off. We're gonna set up these tiki torches. We're gonna set up this fire, build a fire here, have everybody come out to the island. We'll give out the impact awards. It's gonna be special. We're gonna let go of some old standards. All of us have standards in our lives that either are not serving us, and maybe they used to serve us, but they don't serve us anymore. And we need to replace those with new standards. So we're gonna do a ceremony and giving everybody permission to let go of some limiting standards that we've been accepting or not accepting in our lives, and then replacing them with new ones. So there's a little wind out here today. We'll see how this goes, but hopefully it all goes smooth. So let's take a look. All right, well, that didn't work out.
Not like we planned.
Rain delay.
Lightning.
Like this, this battle. Do you tough it out because you have so much planned? Nah, man, you gotta have safety first. So it's all good. We'll pivot, man. We'll see if we can do. We'll see if we can figure something out of the house. So, and if we can't, we can't. So,
Still gonna be extraordinary.
Still gonna be extraordinary.
And I hear you calling up, yeah.
To make. What up? What up? What up? Hey. We were out there on the island and we're like, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You look up and you're like, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's like a training, man. Nothing ever goes the way it's supposed to. So you just got to pivot. So we'll do it here, which is not a bad, we'll do it live. This is not a bad spot to do it. So we are going to do the favorite part of the deal. We're going to give away the Impact Award. So, it's a special year. It's, I was looking at the image that Taylor had put up today about what was, and every year we've kind of had a theme of what the year was, and this year we talked about its proof of concept, right? So, especially with Melbourne, and then also with Orlando really being self-sufficient with leadership, hands off, systems driven, not person dependent. It's been an incredible year of, wow. All right, we can put some running shoes on now. We can go. And with that, it becomes very difficult to give away an Impact Award because there's so many unbelievable players this year that have done such an incredible job. So first off, before we do that, I want to give kind of a highlight. Those of you that are new, those of you that are here for the first time, you've heard about the Impact Award. And just a quick understanding of what that is, so much in business, I would say, we have so many awards for production-related things, quantitative, numbers-driven things, which makes sense, right? That's the game. That's how you measure progress. It's easy to judge your score, right? You can't know where you are unless you quantify it so you can move the needle and get better. So that's all good and great. But you and I both know that there are significant intangibles that are just impossible to measure. There are certain things in it's hard to quantify culture, right? It's hard to quantify attitude. Those are ingredients that give results, but it's kind of difficult to say, well, this person's the best with this, right? So I just don't think there's enough credit given to subjectivity with performance because numbers tell a story, but they don't tell the whole story, right? There are hopefully conversations that will happen tonight and throughout the weekend of just things that have occurred that don't show up in your spreadsheets. They don't show up on your reports, on your Monday morning meetings. And this award symbolizes all of those stories. This award symbolizes all the things that nobody gets to see. All the stuff that doesn't get highlighted, all the stuff that doesn't get put in those monthly emails about how you did for the month, right? But they're arguably way more important than all that. This is the glue, this is the good stuff that kind of melds all that stuff together. Does that make sense? So this is why this is by far, and it will always be, the most prestigious award that you can win within Urban Young. You could have a top producer tenfold what anybody does that year. It will not be as special as this award. And you can take that one to the bank. It will always be that way. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This person this year has been the epitome of a rock star. This person this year has stepped up to the plate. This person has answered the call without having to be asked. This person is the first to show up, they're the last to leave. This person is the person people go to when they have challenges. When something needs to be done, they're the first person you think of. They're the one that never complain about too much work. They always think there's enough time. They're the first person to think about somebody else if there's an issue before themselves. There is just a dynamic energy around this person that when you know who it is, you'll go, well, that makes sense. And they deserve every ounce of credit this year, and it's been unbelievable. This is probably arguably one of the coolest moments in our story this year. So to receive this award this year with so many unbelievable stories of top performance is something that this person should feel really good about. So, don't you want to know who it is?
Maybe I already do.
But more importantly, this person, Rod Taylor and I could not be more proud of just the unbelievable commitment that they have. I don't even want to say the company because that sounds so corporate. I want to say their commitment to the mission, their commitment to what we do, and their appreciation for all the little soft, feely, gooey stuff that we do that they just epitomize. So, without further ado, your 2020 Impact Award winner. Can you go get that for me? Hold on 1 second. Come on up here.
Oh boy.
This year's 2020 Co-Impact Award winner. Mr. Christopher Delbridge.
Thank you.
And Mrs. Amanda Trammell.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sarah?
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
I'm shaking.
Love you, man. I love you.
Wow, a new format.
I know this. By the way, give it up for Michelle and Mark for sending them a message. Wait, I want the mic. I just want to say,
You're going to my house.
as Brett articulated perfectly, and I don't have a ton to add, but as he mentioned, you get down to this moment. It's such a big decision, but there was literally, I don't think there was a way that you guys were like the yin and yang of one of the most successful years of our company's history, and for completely different things too. And Chris, just to honor you, man, like we talked about today, you picked up and moved your family, you took a leap of faith, you committed and figured the rest out later. You exceeded expectations, and you brought some swag to the office, man, some cockiness. And then Amanda, gosh, now I'm gonna cry. So I don't know. I feel like getting to know you over the last couple of years has been such a privilege. Individually, you've been through so much, and I don't think people even realize how much you've been through because you're such a you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You just show up every day. You're always thinking about others. I don't know if there's been more. You've contributed more to culture than I think anybody here. And I think everyone else would agree with that. The video that the ladies put together last night for you is just a small indication of, I think, the impact that you're having on people's lives. And you do it in such a different way as a Care Bear with such a humility and empathy about you. So, and you know what's crazy is you guys are on the same team. So I'm scared to death for Melbourne in that market, what's about to take place. But just congratulations to you both. I just wanted to say it's a privilege.
Can I say one thing? Just so we come from one of the partners, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm a fellow Impact Award winner, and I know just being honest, I'm like,
Shout out.
tip of the hat. Well, here's the thing though, I know what I put in. Like I know that year I cried when I won, and I know the hours that you put in, and I know the hours you two put in, and I know the commitment that you put in. And I'm telling you right now, for everybody here, that's where we're gonna go. Like if everybody works as hard as you two do, and I know how hard you work because we all know it's that's how we're gonna go to the next level. And everybody was like that.
How we gonna pop this bottle up?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Come on, man.